Raceway for Nurrscurr Rockstar Energy Cup Series Racing. 23 laps, 5 minutes qualifying, 1 drivers fighting for the top spot. So we're gonna get going here. I'm just gonna make sure everything is correct. It is. We'll get going. So Willow Springs International Raceway, quick summary of the racetrack. As you can see it's a 9-turn, 2.5-mile track in Rosamond, California. Hence the dry grass and basically sand that is that the Mojave Desert gives. So coming into qualifying here, it looks like it's going to be Ellen who gets out. No, it's Barack Obama is the first driver out. Ellen's going to come out third. Bruce Springsteen is behind Obama. So Barack Obama is going to be the first driver to set a lap time here. As we can have the map up in the corner. Just grabbing the point system on my computer here. Very close points battle right now. Steve Harvey only 2 behind Sammy the Seal out, who is out front in points. And Michael Jordan, he's third place. He's only 9 down. Then it's a little different of a story. Fourth place is Judge Judy. She is 25 behind. So here comes not George Costanza. He was in this car last season. It'll be Barack Obama, as we're going to be on board with him for his lap. As we'll take the map away too as we just cruise on through. Sponsored car. Remember, these are quick laps that these cars can run. As out of this final corner here, as Obama's time will be at the cross of the line, 1:18.53, and that will get one up by Springsteen, 1:17.43, a whole second faster. Ellen will go second on the board, which will now be Mark Wahlberg second, the car that Ellen formerly drove. Now Springsteen is going to be out front. as we've got new pole drivers. Matt Damon to the top of the board. Matt Damon's been a big-time qualifying threat that has not been able to turn that into a win or into a good finish. His best finish is like 16th, but he's gotten like multiple poles. He's been running up front. He's been mentioned a lot this season, but he will not be able to. He isn't able to finish these races well. As we're coming to the end of qualifying, it looks like it'll be Matt Damon, Sammy the Seal again. Wait, is it Sammy this week? Or is he in 27? It's Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey second. Wait, is it? Come on. So, this seems ridiculous, but it is Sam the Seal second again. He's actually made it to full time in this 4-car for this season. As qualifying closes. So let's take a look at the qualifying order. It'll be Matt Damon on pole, Sam the Seal second, John Stewart still substituting for the suspended Hillary Clinton third, Otis fourth. He's finally showing some of that power. Jerry Seinfeld fifth, sixth place going to Bruce Springsteen, seventh to George Costanza, Paul McCartney substituting for Darren McNamara, eighth, ninth place going to Mark Wahlberg, 10th to Tyler Perry, 11th to Kermit the Frog, 12th goes to Jim Carrey in the 27 car, 13th to Michael Jordan, 14th to Stevie Wonder, Barack Obama will go 15th, 16th to Meryl Streep, 17th will be Ellen, 18th will be Judge Judy, 19th Will Smith, and 20th will be not Lance Armstrong, Robin Williams. 21st is Jimmy Fallon, 22nd is Rihanna, 23rd is not Larry the Cable Guy, Freddie Mercury. 24th is Elton John. 25th is John Cena. 26th is Steve Harvey. 27th is Jesus. 28th is LeBron James. 29th, David Beckham. 30th, John F. Kennedy. And rounding out your field will be Johnny Depp. So we are about to get going here. And the green flag is out and we are racing at Willow Springs International Raceway. Now John Stewart going to come to the outside here looking for the pass on the lead. John Stewart looking for his first career lap, led in the Cup Series. He's going to get around. He's going to get around Matt Damon here. So it'll be John Stewart, Matt Damon, and Sammy the Seal with Jerry Seinfeld running up in fourth. Battle for fifth between Otis and George Costanza. Doesn't look like this battle's going to be over yet, but it seems to have ceased with Otis taking fifth, his first good run of the season. Battle for the lead. Here comes Damon. Whoa! Stewart way off in the grass. Saved it. But he's going to have to relinquish second to Sammy the Seal. And now Jerry Seinfeld. Here comes Otis for fourth. Seinfeld off in the grass, and Otis with ease is going to swipe away fourth position. Otis is on a mission. That rhymed, didn't it? That rhymes like shady. So Matt Damon, once again, as usually is, he is out front early in the race. He was out front early in the Rockstar 500. He was out front early at Spa. And once again, he's out front, getting laps led, leading laps really early, but unable to hold on to that lead. Here comes Sammy the Seal looking for the lead. Contact is made, and Damon's going to hold on to the lead. An impressive drive there by Matt Damon. He is going to stay out front here at Willow Springs. 2 laps complete. Now Sammy the Seal out there looking for 3 in a row wins. Hasn't been done since, I believe, Jerry Seinfeld in season 4. It has been 2 full seasons. It has been 2 full seasons since a Cup Series driver has won back-to-back-to-back races. And I feel like I've said that before about Sammy the Seal, but I don't think I did. So Matt Damon, your leader, heading into this big looping final corner. As we'll pull the map up now. Sammy the Seal getting right up to the back bumper, going off into the grass. It's spinning! The 4 car goes around! The 4 car of Sammy the Seal going around! From second place, that is going to kill his momentum. And I think he is stuck there. That is a points disaster for Sammy the Seal. He is trying to inch his way out of that grass. Oh no, he could go a lap down if he doesn't get it together here. And a terrible moment of bad luck for Sammy the Seal, driver of the number 4 Cash Now Ford Fusion, 39 seconds down. Matt Damon out front. Oh, and you just have to be heartbroken for that 4 team. Back-to-back wins, and oh, here comes the battle for the lead. Never mind. You know, you gotta just feel absolutely horrible for that team. You know, back-to-back winning back-to-back races, being out front in points twice in 4 races, and then having all of it go right down the drain with a simple spin off of the final corner that he couldn't get fixed in good enough time to hold on to much anything. Sammy the Seal was running second, is now going to be running 31st. Dead last. Matt Damon out front. John Stewart second, Otis third. We haven't seen a good run from Otis in a very long time, probably since late last season. And it might be that draft selection and move to WABC Magnum Enterprises that is putting him down here. Or maybe it's just a slow start. Now we could be expecting these some good passing, not some good passing, some pit strategy coming into effect here, as this field does slightly start to thin out. John Stewart here for us. He has a bumper cam for us. This is the first time we've had one of these bumper cams, and they will be being implemented at most televised broadcast races. And that will be mentioned on the Nurrscurr Rundown podcast, which will be released after this episode, after this race. Here we can actually really see the run that John Stewart gets on Matt Damon into this final corner. He's going to send it down, just miss. And they're going to be sliding off the corner, as it will be still. And we got a battle for third position. It's going to be Jerry Seinfeld taking third and going for second, but not enough. Seinfeld slides, almost loses control of that race car. But Paul McCartney for Darren McNamara racing in that very good racing car, replacing Darren McNamara, who will be back in the car next week. He has moved his way up to 6th from that 9th place starting position, I believe it was. Let me go check at what the started 8th, now up to 6th, which is actually not that bad. So Matt Damon, he's pulled off a bit of a gap here, as the map tells us. Not really, though. That doesn't really tell us much. Here's Jim Carrey running 12th after he started 14th, I think, was it? And now John Stewart with a good run on Damon. He's going to go to the inside, and we got a battle for the lead. Stewart on the outside, still trying to hold on. First driver's coming down pit road. We'll get to that in a moment. And Stewart has it. First driver down pit road is going to be the 10 of Mark Wahlberg. He's going to be the first to make the decision. But the ultimate question is, will it pay off enough to get him out front and winning at Willow Springs, his second career win? His last one was at Oscar Flavin last season in a pretty boring-ass but fun race. Now John Stewart's pulled that gap out. John Stewart had a pretty good gap to Matt Damon heading into turn 8. That has shrunk now. It's almost gone. Does Matt Damon have a run, though? Go on board with Matt Damon. He doesn't have too much of it. He doesn't have a shot to get him in this corner. And dare I speak, as he goes and just does it. That was a stellar move by Matt Damon to go take the lead back. As Matt Damon staying out front. Matt Damon, your leader. John Stewart second, Jerry Seinfeld third, Otis fourth, George Costanza fifth. As we've got the battle for 7th between Kermit the Frog and Darren McNamara. Or not Darren McNamara, Paul McCartney. And McCartney's going to get to the inside, push Kermit off into the grass and hold on to his position. And now it's a battle for 8th. It's going to be Kermit the Frog, almost losing position. Now he might lose another one to Tyler Perry. This is a disaster. This is a disaster for the 47. He was running 6th just moments ago. He was running 7th just not 30 seconds ago. Now he's down to 10th. As here comes Michael Jordan on 7th. Michael Jordan is on a mission. But first he's got to get around a stingy driver that is Paul McCartney. He's hard to get around, as you can see here. But out front's Matt Damon. As we've got more drivers down pit road. As John Cena's made the decision to get down pit road. As Sam the Seal has moved up to 29th due to not pitting. But isn't terribly far off from the back of the field. As here comes the dive from Stewart. And it will not work. John Stewart's tried that move a few times now. So Matt Damon, after 10 laps, will be still out front after his pole sit. As there goes Jerry Seinfeld. He's looking for his first Cup Series win since Season 5. Now here comes Otis, looking to get third back, but it's not going to happen. The two WABC Magnum Enterprises drivers duking it out for position, as once again it's Matt Damon out front. Let's look at the back of the field here. 28th, last car not pitting is John F. Kennedy, then Jesus Christ himself, and then it will be Johnny Depp, David Beckham, Freddie Mercury in the 51 car for Larry the Cable Guy, who will also be back next week. Out front, and it looks like Matt Damon falling. Wonder what happened to Matt Damon. He's all the way down to third now, as Jerry Seinfeld moves up to second, and John Stewart takes the lead. Otis running wide in turn 2. Oh, it's the 930. As now Otis is going to go around the outside looking for third position. Otis unable to get third position from from Matt Damon. Damon didn't want to fall any farther from the tree than he was. See, oh, there's damage? Oh, there's damage between a couple of drivers up front. Oh, Johnny Depp has some good damage. Johnny Depp's got big damage. What happened back there? Otis gonna decide to come down and pit, as well as Steve Harvey and Robin Williams substituting Lance Armstrong, who will also be back. Basically everybody will return next week. However, Jerry Seinfeld's made it up front. He's gonna lead a lap here. Jimmy Fallon also down pit road. Gonna get that damage beat back in. So Jerry Seinfeld, your leader, and here comes Damon. Big contact, and that's not going to do it. Oh, Rihanna almost falling down there. As Meryl Streep is going to come down pit road here. Anyone else coming down? Johnny Depp's going to come down pit road. Samuel Steele still needs to find a way through. As Jerry Seinfeld's still out front. And we've got a battle for fourth, it looks like, between... battle for fifth now between McCartney and Costanza, and McCartney has it. McCartney up to fifth position here. So Paul McCartney's going to move up to fourth here, as Michael Jordan is already in seventh here. He started back in 13th. He's moved up 6 positions. So, and here comes George Costanza down, and that's going to cause a little pile up, and that might be what's causing damage. These little pile ups. Rihanna also down pit road, as Jerry Seinfeld's going to stay out front. Seinfeld controlling his own destiny at the moment here at Willow Springs International Speedway, as we have got about 8 laps to go. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We've got 9 laps left, I believe. Yeah, we've got about 8 or 9 laps to go. Yeah, I believe it's 9. As we're going to come back and check up on Samuel Steele. He's still yet to make his pit stop, which probably will end up killing him. That pit stop will probably be the death of him. Stevie Wonder currently running, what was it, 6th at the moment, as down pit road is going to come Michael Jordan. As he's got that early pit stall, he'll be in and out in quick time. Also down pit road is John F. Kennedy. So Jerry Seinfeld is out front. Now, Jerry Seinfeld's commanding this field. He's got a full second over second place. Now, as we switch back here to Matt Damon. He's running second here. He hasn't fallen out of the podium yet. As now, any minute, we could see one of these drivers coming down, as we're coming to 7 laps to go here at Willow Springs International Raceway. 17, 18, 19, 20. 7 laps to go. One driver down pit road. It looks like it would be Darren McNamara down pit road. So Darren McNamara's going to concede his position in hopes of higher ground. By the looks of it, not sure who exactly is the first driver out. Not a lap down. Looks like it's Mark Wahlberg though, with a good gap to Otis. That could be something. So out front, it'll be Jerry Seinfeld, Matt Damon, and Jon Stewart out there in a league of their own. Tyler Perry running fourth. Stevie Wonder top 5 at the moment, but that is going to have to concede with his pit stop. Here comes Matt Damon, gonna shove him off track, but it's gonna be Seinfeld and Stewart coming down pit road, with Matt Damon staying out there for a few more laps. Out front by 7 seconds, it's going to be that 65 car of Matt Damon, and out front is Mark Wahlberg, looking for his first win since Oscar Slavin last season. Second place Stevie Wonder isn't even in the picture right now, as we've got 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go, coming to 5 to go. As here comes Damon down pit road now. What will Wonder be doing? He will be coming down pit road as well. And no, he's going to be staying out this lap. Stevie Wonder's going to get a lap lead here, his first in season 3. Congratulations, Stevie, you finally made it back. Barack Obama's going to move up to second, Judge Judy third, Ellen fourth, David Beckham running top 5. 6th place, LeBron James. 7th place. Oh, and Jim Carrey's around as well. The 2 drivers that have run the 4 are both around. And there goes Jim Carrey's good run. That is just terrible for Carey and Sammy the Seal. They've both had bad runs now. As Sammy the Seal did make his pit stop, he is down in 28th. As now he's grinding through this pack. Maybe he can try and salvage something out. 5 laps to go, coming to 4. And here comes Wonder, and out stays Obama. Down coming both Beckham, Judge Judy, and Ellen. Remember, our virtual leader here is Mark Wahlberg, but Otis is right there. Otis can win this race. It is a 2-car duel, but Otis has a shot. We'll be holding on to this battle for the virtual lead, as the other 2 drivers will be trying to hold on to that spot. Otis just needs a good run to get WABC Maxima their 2nd career win, their 2nd ever win in Nurrscurr Coca-Cola or Rockstar Energy Cup Series content or racing. We'll see what Obama does. Obama is going to come down. And LeBron James is going to stay outside. He's going to stay down for another lap. We've got 3 to go. And the battle is right there, and we've come back to a great sight as Otis takes the lead. Phenomenal driving. That was phenomenal cut. That was a phenomenal camera cut. Otis is out front. Otis is your new leader. More to the point, he is the actual leader. He will be the actual leader once we are done with. Once LeBron James comes down pit road, he will be the leader with 2 to go. And Mark Wahlberg starting to fade. Mark Wahlberg really fading. He is gone. Is there a mechanical problem there? Through the final corner. And James is going to come down pit road. And Otis had to slow up a bit. That's going to give Wahlberg time to catch, as he's got a big speed gap, and now Wahlberg's right there, 2 to go. Two laps to go. Costanza and Streep battling for third. 0.4 of a second separating the two drivers. Otis staying out front. Will Wahlberg make his move now and possibly blow it, or will Wahlberg have to wait to the final second, a la Talladega? Through turn 8 and into turn 9. Wahlberg is way back there. He does not have a good shot at him. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by GoPro. And Otis is out front, but here comes Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg right there in the mix. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Wahlberg's only got 1 chance, and he's not even close. He's going to have to pull off something miraculous to take the lead and win this race. Otis triumphed over Jerry Seinfeld in Season 5 to get his first career win. Got 2 wins last season, and now make it 4. Otis, out of turn 4 or 9, is going to win at Willow Springs, getting WABC Magnum Enterprises their first Cup Series win of the season. And he is your winner. Great race. We'll take a look at the final order. Let's take a look at the final order. It will be Otis, Mark Wahlberg, George Costanza, Meryl Streep, Lance Armstrong, Matt Damon, Jerry Seinfeld, Jon Stewart, John Cena, Paul McCartney, Michael Jordan, Steve Harvey, Rihanna, Judge Judy, Ellen, Barack Obama, David Beckham, Freddie Mercury, Will Smith, John F. Kennedy, Johnny Depp, Elton John, Jesus Christ himself, Jimmy Fallon, Sammy the Seal was able to salvage 26 out of that. Good job, him. LeBron James, Bruce Springsteen, Tyler Perry, Stevie Wonder, and Jim Carrey rounding out your field. Thank you for watching. And as always, ciao, ciao, real smooth.